Okay. Now, go ahead.
Come here, Telly. Telly. Telly Monster. Come here. Snuggle Monster. Where's Telly?
Well, now he's looking at his own image on the computer. Oh no, he ended the recording. Try one more time.
Telly Monster. Telly, Telly, Telly. Where's Telly Monster? Come here. Telly. Snuggle Monkey.
Baby, this is so cute.
Telly.
One more time.
Telly Monster.
Tell him. Okay, baby. This is class.
Push him off the boat. That he created the loophole, the Enron loophole, which precipitated the series of events that brought us $4 gasoline, $4.50 gasoline. That was not enough for them to push him off the boat. The final straw was that he wasn't sensitive about Americans who are suffering in this economy. Not that he helped make this economy the crap that it is right now. What explains this being the tipping point for Phil Gramm and for John McCain?
You know, there's that old line about how a gaffe is someone accidentally stating the truth, right? I mean, that wasn't the case with Phil Gramm. He was accidentally stating what Republicans really believe. I mean, Phil Gramm was this great character because he was raw economic id, right? I mean, he was the sort of unexpurgated id of the Republican Party. He was a Hooverite. I mean, basically, he thought that what was good for business is good for America, that deregulation is always good, and if wages are down, it's because you people are losers. And so he was, and the thing is that he didn't have the political sense to mask what is an unbelievably unpopular view of the economy when he talked to the press. That was his chief sin. Right.
There was a Marie Antoinette quality, and obviously Marie Antoinette never said let them eat cake, but the idea that, they have no bread, so let them eat cake was sort of personified by Phil Gramm.
Right, exactly. And look, I mean, the fact of the matter is that this is what the Republican coalition sort of has been a premise they've been operating on. I mean, they tout the recovery, so-called, that we've had under George W. Bush. If you look at it and you compare it to past recoveries, past periods of growth, every single metric, things are down. Business investment, wages, savings. The only thing that is up from past recoveries is corporate profits. When Phil Gramm looks at that chart, he says, hey, everything's going well, right? When most Americans look at that chart, when they look at their paycheck, when they go to the grocery store, right? When they look at their bank account, they say, no, nothing's good, right? We're in bad shape right now. But Phil Gramm sort of wonderfully, from my perspective, just articulated exactly what a whole lot of the kind of people running the Republican Party believe.
Yeah, also I had a crooked accountant who looked just like Phil Gramm, and it's always rung in my head for that reason, that's just personal. Now, what the timing of this broke at 7:30 or a little later than that Eastern time Friday night. I'm just guessing they're hoping we might not have noticed. In the middle of a big trip at some point by McCain's opponent. I would ask you if the McCain campaign is in fact hoping no one will notice, but it seems pretty obvious that pretty much no one will notice. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, no, clearly this is the classic Friday afternoon news.